Hey guys, this is Laura Craigie, garden girl at 2peasinabucket.com. Today I'm going to do a walkthrough of a card from start to finish, and I'm going to start off just with a standard card size in craft paper. The papers that I'm going to use today are from some 6x6 pads. I have the floral one here, and that is from, that is from PB&J by Basic Gray, and then the other two, the polka dot, and it's kind of a grid on this one, is from the Abroad collection by Studio Calico. And I think I'm going to cover the whole card base with this. There, you can see the pattern a little better there. Don't really know what to call it. I'm just going to refer to it as a grid. I know it's not, but makes life easy. Okay. Okay, so now that I've got the main paper adhered, I'm going to start adhering the other two patterns. Haven't entirely decided. I was thinking something not centered, but a little off-center like that. And then a little like that, I think. So, you know what, I'm just going to commit to it, and I'm just going to start adhering. And then again, I'll just trim this pattern off as well. Trim off the excess paper, sorry. Okay, so I have the foundation for my card here. I still really have no clue, even though I pre-picked the pattern papers, I really have no clue what I'm going to do with this card. So, yeah. One thing that is a bit of a problem when you just haphazardly throw down the cards, I'm really not loving, if you can see along the edge here, that I cut down the center of a row of polka dots. I wish I could have lined that up a little bit to cover them. So I'm going to actually take some red ink and just run along the line there. Not a big deal, but you know, I could leave it just to my eye. It just drives me crazy. So I'm just going to take a little bit of red ink here. Not the same shade, but visually it'll make me happier. I just got this in one of my 2P's order. It's American Crafts glitter tape. I don't know if you've grabbed any of it yet in the 2P store, but it's really wonderful. It's self-adhesive, and I think I'm just going to add a little bit of a border of it across the bottom there. And then cut off the excess. At this point with the card, I think I'm going to run it through my sewing machine. If you can see here, it's just starting to poke up a bit because there's another layer underneath there. Okay, so I finished sewing my card. I did like perimeter stitch around there, sorry, around the entire card, a zigzag stitch down there, and then just a line stitch across here. And I decided I wanted to pull out more of this kind of bluey color in the background here, and I was looking around just at my desk. It's disastrous. I have stuff everywhere, so it's not that hard to look around and find something. And I thought this Today sticker from the October Afternoon 9 to 5 collection is pretty close in color, so I'm just going to stick that on there. And I'm going to just hope that I like it, because I'm pretty sure once I stick this down, it's stuck. And thankfully it's even. Again, not entirely sure where I'm going to go with this. But as I was sewing, I was kind of humming along in my head this song. I'm sure you guys have heard it. It's the Call Me Maybe song. And because of that, I was thinking of maybe using that as the sentiment on the card, Call Me Maybe, or just Call Me or something. And I have these super cute stamp set by October Afternoon as well, also, sorry, from the 9 to 5 collection. And I thought maybe I'd use the rotary dial here or the telephone stamp. There's actually a sticker for that as well. But I think I might go with the little rotary dial there. It's pretty cute. That maybe, and have the sentiment here. I don't know. Maybe add some more layers of things, like a little tag, and just play around. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp out the sentiment and we'll see what happens. Or sorry, not the sentiment, the rotary dial here. And I think I'll do that on a piece of craft paper Got a little scrap here. And my ink. Go. Not so bad. A little fuzzy on that section, so I might try stamping it again. Much better. Okay. And I'm just going to use my scissors here and cut it out. Alright, so I have my stamp all cut out here. I'm just going to add some foam adhesive to the back. That'll allow me to, and I'm not going to remove the back, and it'll allow me to play with it and fiddle around to get it in the exact spot that I want. And I was thinking, because I've added the glitter here, of bringing in a little more glitter, maybe with the sentiment. And I have these great thickers that are right here. These are from the Pebbles collection. And they are wonderful and glittery, and I thought they would work really well to tie in the glitter down there. So again, knowing where that's kind of going to be, I'm going to gently put these down and see if I can fit them on there before I completely press them down and commit to it. Okay, so I think I'm going to stick with these glittery stickers here, and I'm going to commit to my little guy here. Although, I was thinking about adding a little brad in the center. So I have, again, the 9 to 5 brads here, and I'll either go with the little red one or the blue. Or it's kind of teal, sorry, not really blue, I guess. And I think I'll go with the teal. There we go. And I believe I had it just like that. And then I still think I want to go with the Call Me Maybe. So again, I could add it here, just add another little element. I think I'll add another little label sticker and then put the maybe on there. Just another additional layer. And since I seem to be going with the 9 to 5 line, I thought I'd stick with it and maybe this notable sticker here. I'm slightly obsessed with the October afternoon stickers, and I keep my word stickers on a binder ring and my label stickers on a separate one. And then for the maybe, I obviously can't use the same stickers because they're going to be too big. So I think I'm going to go with my Lily Bee ones, and then maybe try and find like a similar dark gray to this or a black, and see how that's going to work. Okay. I don't think I want to stick with I could stick with the red. I think I might try the black. Okay, so I finished the maybe down here with the Lily Bee stickers, and I really like it. I feel like I'm missing something right in this gap here. Like, this white space is just there. This hangs over it a tiny bit, but not enough to make me feel like it really is part of the card. So I feel like I need something here that draws down a little bit and just really pulls that bottom section into the card. So I was looking over my stickers quickly, and I have the little arrow from the 9 to 5 set, and I think that it'll be just the right little pop down here. So, I'm not sure if that's really doing what I wanted it to do. I like the arrow, it's just not really pulling in the bottom color there for me. I think I prefer it under right here. Okay, so I decided I didn't like the arrow there. I just didn't feel it was working. Thought I liked it, didn't in the end. So I've added it down here, kind of pointing back to the rotary dial. And then I thought I'd add something down here. And usually when you buy the packages of the thickers, they have brackets in them. And I thought the bracket right here might be kind of cute. There it ties in the red sparkle again from the sentiment, and then it just kind of draws a little more attention to the maybe. So adding it right there. I feel like that kind of, the arrow goes back to the rotary dial, which leads you kind of to the call me, and I feel it's just flowing a lot better as a card. Okay, so I'm going to call it a day with this card. I'm happy in the end. I like the glitteriness of it, and I love the silly sentiment. Probably send it to one of my friends in our old city, just as, you know, a silly thinking of you card, call me. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you next time on Finally Friday. Have a great weekend.